How you doing, nation? This is your boy Big G with the Boys in Blue report for this week's game against the Green Bay Packers. Wait, the world champion Green Bay Packers. All right, no need to rehash anything from last week. That 42-24 debacle, don't want to even rehash it. I already did it with the Monday morning quarterback report. Did that. I'm still a little salty about that game. If you read the Daily News today, you see the defensive coordinator, and I still won't say his name. He's upset with the team, said they quit. Well, you know what? That's your fault. I still say that's his fault. I don't care what anyone says. I still think that's his fault. He needs to let these guys do what they can do, rush the passer. That's just my take. You want to be salty as you can be, knock yourself out. But you should have been salty 2 weeks ago when we lost to the 49ers and when we lost to Philly. That's when you should have been salty. Don't wait until they get an ass kicking. Now you want to be really, really salty. So shut it, okay? And leave that in the locker room. All right. This week, Green Bay Packers, they're averaging 34 points per game. That's first. They're averaging 400 yards total. That's fourth in the league. They're averaging 300 yards passing, which is third in the league. So, and we're right behind them. Eli's fourth in the league with passing yards. But, man, they're bringing it. They are bringing it. They've been bringing it to everyone. Everyone they've been playing, they've been bringing it to them. So, we got to deal with a lot of stuff this week. Think about it. Aaron Rodgers has over 3,000 yards, 3,400 yards passing. That's what he has. Two guys have 1,600 of those yards. That's Jennings and Nelson. They are big. One has 8 touchdowns, Nelson. Nelson has 9 touchdowns. Jennings has 8. These guys are his go-to guys. They're doing their thing. Let me just say this, nation. It's going to be a very tough day if we come out as flat as we did last week on both ends of the ball. If we can move the ball and score some points early, the defense is going to have to do what they can do. We know we can put points on the board. Just haven't been getting it done. Our biggest thing is, nation, we can't establish a running game, and we haven't established one yet. So that is what's holding us back against teams like the Saints last week and this week against Green Bay. If we can't establish some type of run, anything, we averaging 82 yards. There's 32. How many teams in the league? Is 32 teams in the league? 32? We're ranked 32nd. We cannot establish any type of run. If we can establish a run, I think we can hold our own against anyone because Eli's putting up big numbers this year. But again, we're going to have to deal with Aaron Rodgers, who's just been playing lights out, Jennings, Nelson, these guys, 1,600 yards between them. They still got Finley. He has 500 yards. Aaron Rodgers is spreading the love the same way Drew Brees was spreading the love. So, what are we going to do? Defense has to play better. The defense has, again, I say this every week, and people, get on me because I repeat the same thing, but what the hell? Attack the quarterback. All right, defensive coordinator for the Giants, if you really are pissed, let these guys attack the quarterback the way they know how. If not, it's going to be a world of hurt. It's going to be 4 games in a row we're going to lose because we're not getting to the quarterback. We have to touch the quarterback and have to put him on his behind, and we have to get some sacks. If we don't get that, we're never going to get a win. We're going to be stuck without a win. And who wants to go to Dallas, on a 4-game losing streak? All right? So, this is what we're looking at, nation. World champion Green Bay Packers. We're going to be without OC's going to be out. Manningham is doubtful because he didn't practice. And Coughlin has a strict policy. If you don't practice, you don't play. Bradshaw is probably going to be out again. He's talking about he wants to play, but Coughlin again, if you don't practice, you don't play. Boley was limited to practice. He's going to try to play. He's going to see how everything is working between now and Sunday. But, Nix, same thing. Nix is probable. He's hurt, but he practiced this week. So, we have the weapons to get it done, but it's just one of those, nation, it's going to be a rough week. Rough week, Nation. So, regardless of anything, I love the Giants. So I'm gonna fly my flag. I'm gonna wear my colors. I'm gonna be rooting for the boys in blue all weekend long. So I want you to do the same. 4:15 start. We're here in New York, or in Jersey, whatever you want to call it. But we're here at home. Giants, Green Bay, big game. We need this win. So Nation, I see you at 4:15. Hit me up on the Facebook if you have any questions, and I'll see you at game time. This is your boy Big G, and I'm out.